Hey everybody, today we are talking about a very important thought about starting your business in 2025, something that I think if you're getting started out, you really want to take this to the bank and you really want to use this. You want to do this one thing. It's very important. Before I get into that though, this right here, this big ass calendar, one of the best investments I've ever had. But I want to explain my background being a little wild. That's my daughter putting a bunch of art together for me. She's really building out my wall. Let's get into that one thing that is going to be so monumental for you starting your business. It is so easy to get the shiny thing syndrome. Want all brand new stuff. I want a new mower. I'm starting this business. I want a new truck. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need the best of everything. My biggest advice to you is if you're starting a business, you're going to have all kinds of time to make financial risky moves, spend tons of money on things. It is to go in and be as cost effective as possible. Only buy things when you need them. Meaning, if you're already getting going and you've got some of the general equipment, but you're thinking, man, it'd be nice to have hedge trimmers just in case I get a job. Only get the hedge trimmers if you get the job. In the beginning, don't go buy all brand new stuff. Get a push mower to verify you like it, and then buy some of the other small equipment. Start push mowing your first few small lawns, right? You're not gonna be able to go out and mow massive stuff right off the get-go, but it's a great way to get started. I started off with a mower that was a old mower of the family's, a weed eater that was in a ditch that I put back together and got working again, and a hand blower that I just had for doing my own lawn. And then I built that up and built that up and built that up and built that up, and I only bought the things when I needed them. Now, as the company has got much bigger, we more proactively buy things. We look at the future. We verify, oh man, that's a great investment for something that's gonna come, and we need to invest ahead, right? But in the beginning, only get it when you absolutely must have it. Stay as lean as possible. Use all that money that you could have dumped on all these cool things that you think are going to help you get more work, and put that into some marketing, put that into some safety net, put that into some kind of retained cash to be able to go out there and take advantage of opportunities, because having brand new stuff doesn't guarantee that you're going to do well. And so in this time, also take some of the extra time you have if you're building the company to have some general knowledge. Try to start working on a little bit of this stuff yourself, YouTubing and learning about this stuff so you understand something about the mechanics of repair. Try to take some of this time to learn about general things from accounting topics like reconciling accounts and understanding how to set up a chart of accounts and understanding what your profit and loss and your balance sheet and all these different things mean together. Understand these different little pieces, but I'm not saying become a professional. Don't become an insurance professional, but understand enough about all of this, because as your business grows, you're going to pay more and more people to do other things, but you will be so much better versed and well educated and more able to pick out great people to do that when you understand what it is you're talking about. If you have a conversation with your accountant and you actually understand the conversation, you're not just there with a glazed look in your eyes because you have no idea what's going on. Be as cost effective as possible. Learn things that give you general knowledge to help you apply and make better decisions moving forward, because when you do that, you can bank some of that money, and instead of putting good money after bad decisions, as your knowledge gains, you can start putting that money towards better and better things as you are in your business, and you don't dump a bunch of stuff out there and then have oh my God, I don't actually like doing this. I want to go a whole different direction. You don't have to do that. So build that knowledge, get better, start investing that stuff into the things that grow your company, and then keep a lean and effective mentality for the rest of your life through the company. You always need to figure out how do we operate with as little as possible, get as much done as possible, be as effective as possible so we can have the best profits possible, so we can have a more and more successful company. And just like people with bad money habits, bad money management, when they make no money, everybody thinks more money will fix the problem. Well, if you can't manage your money when you don't make money, you are not going to be able to manage your money when you make tons of money. You will just spend more and have bigger issues. This is all very, very important. The whole name of the game is spend less than you make. Therefore, you can continue to pile up. You continue to have more and more in the company that makes the company have more and more fortitude. And like I said, you're going to take big financial risks. You're going to do crazy stuff. You're going to push it to the edge. But by all means, stay away from those things in the beginning. Stay away from those wild risks. You're going to get all the opportunity in the world to do that. Be lean. Operate the company where you can maximize your profit and only get the things you have to have when you absolutely have to have them. Buy the used things on Marketplace, buy the used trailer, the used vehicle, because not having to pay for that brand new price to get the thing that's still going to do the job for you, that is huge. And then learn some about the general mechanics so you can grow this business. But when you do that, don't be like me. Don't know so much about the mechanics of the business that it catches you up to where now all of a sudden the company grows and grows and grows and you're still the mechanic and you're not willing to buy back your time. There is is a transition where you have to then start separating and start buying back your time, meaning have people work on stuff, pay other people to do things because this no longer makes sense because I become the limiting factor. So those are some great points to grow your business. If you're starting in 2025, make sure you stay lean, make sure you stay effective, grow your business well.